Welcome to another fascinating episode of Psych with Sigmund. Today, we're going to delve into the intriguing world of group polarization, a phenomenon that has significant implications for our thoughts, feelings, and behaviors. As we explore this concept, you'll discover how group dynamics can influence your opinions, and why it's essential to be aware of these influences in your everyday life. So, what is group polarization? In simple terms, it refers to the tendency for groups to make more extreme decisions or adopt more radical views than individuals would on their own. This can happen when like-minded people gather, share ideas, and reinforce each other's perspectives, leading to a shift towards more extreme positions. For instance, imagine a group of friends who are all passionate about environmental issues. As they discuss and debate, they might become increasingly extreme in their views, advocating for more drastic measures to address climate change. The concept of group polarization has its roots in social psychology, dating back to the 1960s. Researchers like James Stoner and Muzafer Sharif conducted pioneering studies that demonstrated how group discussions could lead to more extreme decisions. Since then, our understanding of group polarization has evolved significantly, with contributions from notable psychologists such as Philip Zimbardo and Irving Janis. One key theoretical framework that helps explain group polarization is social identity theory. This theory proposes that our sense of self is closely tied to the groups we belong to, and that we tend to favor our own group's views over those of others. When we're part of a group, we're more likely to adopt its norms, values, and attitudes, which can lead to a strengthening of our convictions and a shift towards more extreme positions. Research has consistently shown that group polarization can occur in various contexts, from politics and social issues to consumer behavior and even mental health. For example, studies have found that when people with similar political views discuss current events, they tend to become more extreme in their opinions, while those who engage with opposing views become more moderate. Similarly, in the realm of consumer behavior, groups of people with shared preferences can make more extreme purchasing decisions. But how can we apply our understanding of group polarization to real-life situations? In therapeutic settings, recognizing the influence of group dynamics can help clinicians address issues related to extremism or radicalization. By promoting critical thinking and empathy towards differing viewpoints, therapists can develop targeted interventions aimed at mitigating the effects of group polarization. For instance, cognitive behavioral therapy can be used to challenge and reframe extremist beliefs, while also fostering a sense of community and social connection that is not dependent on radical ideologies. In our everyday lives, being aware of group polarization can help us make more informed decisions and engage in more constructive dialogue with others. By seeking out diverse perspectives and actively listening to opposing views, we can cultivate a more nuanced understanding of complex issues. I often engage with colleagues who share similar views on mental health issues, but I make it a point to attend conferences and workshops where I can interact with professionals from diverse backgrounds and perspectives. This exposure has helped me develop a more balanced understanding of complex issues and has allowed me to challenge my own assumptions. Another important concept related to group polarization is the idea of groupthink, which refers to the tendency for groups to prioritize consensus over critical evaluation. When group members are overly focused on maintaining harmony, they might suppress dissenting voices or avoid discussing controversial topics, leading to a lack of critical thinking and poor decision-making. By recognizing the dangers of groupthink, we can take steps to promote more open and inclusive discussions, where diverse perspectives are valued and encouraged. In conclusion, group polarization is a powerful psychological phenomenon that can have significant effects on our thoughts, feelings, and behaviors. By understanding the theoretical background, research findings, and real-world applications of this concept, we can become more aware of how group influences shape our opinions and make more informed decisions. As we navigate an increasingly complex and interconnected world, Recognizing the impact of group polarization is crucial for promoting empathy, critical thinking, and constructive dialogue. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and until next time, may your ego find balance between pleasure and reality.